Good morning, kindergarten writers. Today we're going to practice our new skill that we have been working on, and that is our k sound. We know that C and K both say k, and we've been practicing how C, K also work together to say k at the end of a word after a short vowel. So we are going to write a sentence today, and I'm going to do a little something different in your writing journal today. We're going to write a sentence, and we're also going to write those new heart words or sight words that we learned. So I want you to make sure that the top of your page is for your picture, okay? So draw a line in the middle of your page. Top is where you're an illustrator, bottom is where you're an author. You need space to be able to write your sentence, and underneath it, I'm also gonna write our sight words or our heart words that we have practiced. So our sentence today is, let's hold up a finger for each word to count how many words, and then we're gonna take it one word at a time. Ready? I do not see your sock. 6 words. I know sometimes that can sound like a lot, but we just take it one word at a time. So make sure that you have your, I'm rushing ahead here, friends, writing journal. You should have opened to a blank page. I didn't get to color mine yet. I haven't gone back and finished. A blank page, very next blank page, not somewhere in the middle of your book. You are on the very next blank page. We keep it all nice and in order. So when we go through our writing journal, we can see how our writing has progressed. That means how much growth you've had. So where you started, and then everything that you've learned, and how much of an awesome writer you have become. All right, so you have your writing journal open, you have your pencil, and you're gonna start on the left side of the page. Not here, not here, the left side of the page. You are going to make sure you write your words on that bottom line here. They should not be big and all over the page. They should not be going sideways, and they should not be going into your picture. We've drawn a line in the middle of the page where we said this is where our picture, where our illustration goes. This is our writing. So I'm going to go ahead and start. Our first word was I. That's right. It's just an I. Is it lowercase?
No.
No. The word I is always uppercase. Always. So I'm going to write the word I. I do. That's one of our sight words. We know that the do is D. Don't forget your finger spaces. D. Ooh. O says ooh here. So I do not. That's another one of our words here. Not. N. A. O. T. Not. I do not. Our next one is a sight word. See. Finger space. S-E. I'm going to write my S. And then to make that E sound, it's 2 E's. I do not see. All right, our next word, your. So that's another one of our sight words. Let's put a finger space. Y starts with a Y. Please make sure that you're using all lowercase and it's all on that bottom line. You see how my Y starts at the dotted line? It touches that bottom line, and then this is one of our letters that falls below the line with its little tail. So your is Y-O-U-R. I do not see your sock. So this is where our new skill comes in. So let's do a finger space and let's sound it out. Let's count out the sounds. Ready? S-A-K. First sound, S. S. S-A. That short vowel sound, O. S-A. K. K. Good job. So we know, is it just a C? Is that how I spell sock?
No.
No, we learned that after a short vowel at the end of our word, we use C, K together. They say, you know what? We both say K. We're going to hang out at the end of this word. All right, now let's read it again. I do not see your sock. Is this asking a question?
No.
No, so I know I'm not going to put a question mark. It's making a statement. It's telling you something. So I'm going to use a period at the end of that sentence. All right, great job. So now I'm also going to have you write our sight words just so we practice writing them and spelling them. It helps our brain remember when we write it down, okay? So our sight words that we practiced earlier this week, the first one was goes. So right underneath your sentence, I want you to write goes. We know that go is spelled G-O. Notice how my letter starts at that dotted line? That tail falls below, G-O. So now we're gonna put the S on the end. It's not G-O-S. This one is G-O-E-S. Everybody look at it? Goes. Great job. Make sure you had that written down. Remember, if you need to pause this at any moment, go ahead and do that and then hit play again. So we have the word goes. Right underneath it, I'm gonna write our next word. Our next word was says. Everybody say it with me. Says. Great job. Let's go ahead and write that. So right below goes, or if for some reason you don't have that space, you can write it right next to it. Remember, I told you at the beginning we needed to have this space. So let's make sure we're following directions from the get-go, okay? So we have goes. We're gonna write says. Starts with an S, A-Y-S. Mrs. Graham says to try our best. So says, S-A-Y-S, says. Spell it out, say each letter, and then say the word with me. S-A-Y-S, says. Fantastic job. Now let's look at the top and we're gonna go ahead and draw our picture, all right? I'm gonna draw a head, then we're gonna do our stick body with our legs, always a bubble shoe. Oh, I love a bubble shoe. I'm gonna give her a dress, because it'll make her a girl. Or some arms. Let's not forget the hair, eyes, smiley face, because she's so happy. Next, I'm gonna draw her dad. So I'm gonna make him a little bit taller. Circle head, stick body, leg with a bubble shoe, leg with a bubble shoe. Give him some arms. Give him some spiky hair. I like the spiky hair, it's just so easy. Let's give circle eyes, and then I'm gonna give him a straight line mouth because he's, all right. I don't know about if you guys do this at home. My kids lose their socks all the time. It's crazy. I find them all over the house. Drives me crazy. All right, so I'm gonna draw a picture of in her room. I do not see your sock. I'm gonna draw a bed. So over on this side of the page, I'm gonna draw a rectangle shape that just cuts into the end of the paper. Then use little rectangles to kind of make the little feet of the bed. And then from there, I'm gonna draw a sock under the bed. So to do that, I make like a little boot shape, straight line down, and then I give it a bubble for like bubble shoe. And I'm gonna come around and do another straight line up. Let me see that? Just do your best, friend, it's okay. All right, so the sock's hidden under the bed. Dad doesn't see it. I do not see your sock. I'm gonna put a little rectangle shape here to make it a pillow. You can even do a line here to be like, oh, there's the sheet or blanket, whatever you have on your bed. I'm gonna add a little bit of detail in. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna draw a window. I love my windows. I love my trees. Do a curved line. Do my like cloud shape for the top of the tree. And then of course we've got to put a sun in there. Everybody wants sun. All right, and then there you have your illustration, my friends. Make sure you go back. You can add in, if you have extra time, you can add in whatever details you like. Maybe there's a door, maybe there's a rug, right? Maybe there's some toys on the floor. You can make it a really messy room, and that's why we can't find the sock. So from there, make sure your sentence is correct. Did you use an uppercase letter?
Check.
Check. Did you use your finger spaces?
Check.
Did you use a punctuation mark?
Check.
Did you spell all the words correctly?
Check.
Check. If not, take your time to go back and fix it now. Even the very best writer in the world has to go back and fix mistakes. Okay, so take your time. Make sure it's all on a straight line and looks just like mine here. When you're all done, you can use the rest of your time to go back and color your picture. again, I did not have time this morning to color my picture. So I'll have to make sure I take time to go back and color, right? So I can go in and I can color her dress. And I'm gonna do nice. I'm not gonna scribble all across the page. Do not color over your sentence. Do not do it. I wanna see it nice and clear, okay? Let's go ahead and go and add your color to your picture. Let's see here. Give Dad some clothes here. Give him some blue pants. Orange shirt. Florida Gator colors, I love it. All right, and then go back and add more color. Color your tree. All the other things in your picture too, okay? I can't wait to see all of your creations. You guys have become such great authors and I love to see it. I will see you next time.